welcome back to the channel. It's me, Alana, and we're going to be watching some One Piece. Last week, we had a One Piece break, but the previous episode that we've seen ended on a high note for sure. We saw the clash between Whitebeard and Roger. We didn't see how it ended, of course, because they love to leave us hanging. But we also saw Oden trying to take on Roger, and Roger just basically swatting him like he's a small, insignificant bug. Like, he swatted him with one hand from his sword, and Oden just went straight through all these dang on trees and tried to get back on his feet and try to go again, but Whitebeard beat him to the punch, and we saw that clash. Like, it's crazy because Whitebeard and Roger are so strong and they have so much force that even when they're impacting each other, their weapons wasn't even touching one another. So that's a crazy thing to just look at and see. I'm really excited to watch this episode. So yeah, without further ado, let us just go ahead and jump on into some more One Piece. Let's go. Buggy's always been over the top, hasn't he? Yo, Roger got a body. I wonder who he knocked out off of the marine side. Oden shot him off. His name was Gaban, right? I don't want you to get hurt. Did he just cheese at them? I think I missed it last time how he cheesed back at them. Dang. You know what gets me? I wonder why Roger didn't find somebody that could probably help cure him, you know? All these devil fruits out here, like maybe somebody who had, you know, like Laurel's devil fruit or something. Yo, these effects though have been amazing. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? This island is done, man. Messing with these two guys, they're gonna destroy this dirt island. What? Does that mean they're evenly matched, or does it mean they stopped it because they didn't want to destroy the island? Was this the first time they probably met back up since Vista Jozu? Look how young they look! Teach. Nozudon symbol. Shakes and Buggy. Oh gosh. Rob them! This is terrible. Lasted 3 days and 3 nights. Rayleigh no! Marco and Rayleigh! You little fish, be gone! Little Shays? Really? That's Buggy. So Gaban and Oden were going back and forth. Teach. Yo, they're having a freaking ball, bro. Is this even... What? What? Now they're sharing? No, it's a gift exchange. Look at Buggy. Right. Buggy is a real... He's a monster. You are not wrong about that, Buggy. Wow. 13 years. Well, since the God Valley incident? Oh, it's time. Is that where he's trying to go to Raft Tail, right? Well, Laugh Tail. Roger being as grown as he is like such a big kid. He's just telling them all about it. He's telling them all the time. Whitebeard's laugh. Let me borrow Oden. Wow, he's begging. He's humbling himself. Oh, 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 screw you! Oh, I freaking don't take his brother away. He said, I'll go. Look, he's annoyed, he's annoyed. Oh, I freaking love that. I wonder how Whitebeard took, Oden's death, though. Or do you think he not knew that he died? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Why, Buggy? Oh, wow. Izo stayed. Izo's being nice, letting him go by himself. Why I did? He is so annoyed. He don't care. Oh my gosh. He said, give it to them so I know that they are good. I would love to know where his journals and stuff, because I know this whole time he was probably with Roger. He was probably journaling too. Look at Momo and Rayleigh. Who was the babies they had? Maybe it was Shanks and Buggy as babies. Why in his crotch though, bro? Like nobody want to look at that. Is this Nokomamushi Inuarashi? I freaking called it. Oh my god. Must be super mad by now. Yo, keep laughing. What is he doing? Oh, he's making Oden. Poor Gaban. It's like is Gaban gonna be like his nanny or something? I told you he has a one-track mind. Oden's food? Did Oden know this the whole time? He don't know what that is, does he? He didn't let that bother him. He probably mad about messed up his food. Come on and shake. I love how they don't really do anything wrong to ordinary people, but lawless people, they can go crazy. Have y'all seen food in anime and then like it makes you want to try it? So now I'm over here looking hungry and wanting to try Oden. Bye. What was his name again? I wonder who he's related to. Shanks, yo, Kozuki. Of course, it wasn't end on a crazy high note like the last episode did, because the last episode ended on a hella high note. But I do like how this ended, because we came in hella hard, because with the whole Whitebeard and Roger fight. But here we see how freaking Oden happened to, I guess, would join Roger on this 1-year journey. And so the Toki and Momo and Hiyori, how they all went with Roger. I kind of figured it was kind of weird that Aizo or Nekomamushi Inuarashi weren't trying to hop on board, but now it makes sense because we saw Nekomamushi and Inuarashi on there as well. So yes, I don't know if earlier on in the episode if they were trying to suggest that Whitebeard and Roger are the same in strength equally, or were they just kind of just backing off of one another and just not destroy the island maybe, and then go back and forth and have the whole squad fight as well. I do like how the conclusion of that was, instead of plundering each other, they just started having a gift exchange, or was it just exchange period of items that they both had, and all that good stuff. I hope we continue on this Roger and Oden journey, because I am really interested into seeing where all they went together. I feel like a lot of that would actually help us put these pieces together. And I'm also wondering, was this the first time that Whitebeard and Roger met since the God Valley incident? I know he said it's been like 13 years or anything like that. So I'm really curious to know the dates, if I got the dates right or wrong. Because if it was, then for them to still be so friendly with one another, that's kind of questionable if Whitebeard was with the Rocks Pirates and stuff like that. And then here, if it's not, I wonder the last time they met, what terms were they on? You know what I mean? So, yeah. I think it was also cute how Whitebeard, of course, he always claimed Oden as his brother and all that good stuff. But when he saw that Roger had left him a lot of jewels and treasure and food, he was like, he better not let the Kozuki family hungry. Like, it just shows you how much Whitebeard actually cares about his family. And I really, really like that a lot about him. It just pisses me off how it was his family, which is supposed to be Teach, the one to actually kill him. That really bothers me, just looking back and just seeing Teach there and all that kind of mess. It's just bothersome. And also, I'm wondering, when Roger had held like a Hiyori and then Rayleigh had Momo, and they had said this has been a long time since we had babies, or held babies, were they kind of saying they've had Bugs, Buggy and Shanks as children as well, and that's why they have, you know, they're there on the ship as, you know, with them. So that's kind of curious as well. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this reaction with me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.